Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to some more MGS Portable Ops. And oh, turn it off for a second. And yeah, we hopefully be getting close to the finale. Maybe not. Who knows? This game is probably like a couple hours long, something like that. I don't know. But yeah. One second. Let's do this. Everything's lagging. Whoa. Nothing I can do about it though. But yeah, here's the Discord server if you guys want to join it. And the link in the chat. And I hope to see anyone appear. Let's do this. Turn the sound off so you guys can't hear the static it's making. All right. Oh my god, I'm like stuck. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. I think we're good now. So it looks like the sound is good. I can lower the volume on my phone. All right. So where we began was at it was here. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right. Okay, so let's continue on with the game, shall we? Okay, somehow we made it inside the underground silo complex. This is the home stretch, and one more push in Metal Gear. Let me turn the sound on. Actually, I'll wait. One push in Metal Gear will be in our grasp. Proceed into the complex and don't let yourself be spotted by any enemy patrols. Metal Gear is close. Don't let your guard down. Okay. Well, turn my brightness up on my laptop. Go. Laptop's ready to suffer. All right. I think we might need to equip something. I think I might know what it might be. Where is it? Someone has it. Someone has the gun. Or do I have it? I don't have it. Oh, I left the gun. That's what. I threw the gun away. Stupid. That was so stupid. Let's take the AK. How about that? Let's do this. We've come this far, so let's be extremely careful from here on out. Only you can stop these bastards and their lunatic aims. Snake, we're counting on you. Okay, well, we're getting to the home stretch of the the game like Camel said. Let's turn the sound on. Whoa. Yep, I know this part. This is Camel. What's your status? You say there's a large freight elevator? Bingo, that's it. That must be what they used to get to Metal Gear. Used to get Metal Gear down to the silo. Whenever that elevator wherever that elevator, my god, I can't even say it. Elevator leads, that's where you'll find Metal Gear. Take that elevator and go after Metal Gear. Alright, no problem. There we go, cutscene.
Cunningham. Glad you can make it, Snake. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised. You've come much further than I'd expected. He was right about you. He? That no longer matters. You've got no reason left to fight. Your mission is over, Snake.
Mission? What are you talking about, Cunningham?
All right then, Snake. I'll explain it to you. I don't answer to G.
What?
The CIA may control Fox, but I don't answer to them either. My employer is the U.S. Department of Defense.
What do you mean?
Everything you've seen so far. Surely you know the CIA and the Pentagon aren't on the best of terms.
You're talking about a fight over budget?
No, not that. The Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961. The covert ops in North Vietnam. The influence of the CIA in America's military affairs grows with each passing year. The Pentagon brass started to feel threatened. And then they found out about the Metal Gear project. They enlisted Gene, Fox Unit's commanding officer, and had him steal it before it could be handed over to the Russians. What do you think would happen if Gene were to launch Metal Gear into the Soviet Union? The CIA'd lose face, and the military's influence would immediately start to soar.
You were trying to get Gene to use the nukes on purpose? Are you out of your mind? You'd start an all-out nuclear war.
Wrong again, Snake. Gene is just a renegade. And the Russians are the ones who built this base. The fundamental design for Metal Gear and the nukes it carries are Russian-made. And you blame Washington? Besides, there'll be no evidence left behind anyway. See this, Snake?
A Davy Crockett.
Exactly. A miniature nuclear warhead. But this one is Soviet-made. After Gene launches Metal Gear, I'll obliterate this base. Not a single blade of grass will be left behind.
What are you going to do with the other soldiers?
Those Red Army rebels? What do you care? They're our enemies. But you're different, Snake. You carried out your mission well. You followed the script he and the Pentagon wrote for you to the letter.
Script?
Do you want to know the real reason you were sent here? Because we knew you'd throw a wrench into Gene's plans. We needed someone to sneak into enemy territory alone, recruit the rebels to his side, and leave Gene with no choice but to launch Metal Gear. The only soldier who could pull it off was you, the legendary hero, Big Boss. And sure enough, that's just what you've done. Now you've done quite enough. We still need Gene to launch Metal Gear. It's part of the Pentagon's plan. And we can't have you disrupting that, too. There's a heliport on top of this base. Get on the chopper, Snake. Once Metal Gear has been launched as planned, we'll take you back to the States. After this place is nothing but cinders, you'll be a hero once again. It won't be the CIA congratulating you, but you'll get over it. What do you think you're doing, Snake? Are you still blinded by your loyalty to the CIA? What has the CIA ever done for us in Fox? They sent us on the most brutal missions. And when I came back wounded, they shuffled me to a desk job. They did the same to you, too. They cast your mentor, the mother of our special forces, out into a foreign land and left her there to die. Don't tell me you're doing it for the Russian soldiers here. Pathetic fool. Go to the heliport, Snake. I'm not letting you through. Go back.
I can't let you use Metal Gear. I'm doing this out of loyalty to myself. I'm not gonna live my life the way the boss did.
Have it your way. Now you're a real traitor.
Here we go. Oh my god.
Well then, let's get down to business.
Hold on a second. So we need to change the volume. We're good. I think. Oh no. Game's lagging.
Here, mousy.
Oh my god.
Yes.
How are you supposed to defeat him? What is that? Oh, Scorpion. It's going to be tough to attack Cunningham directly like this. If you want to kill the general, that's it. Aim for the horse. Aim for his horse. Shoot the platform and damage it. Oh my god. Ow, get up. What the hell are those? For the platform. Oh. mentioned it. Oh, so you just shoot the thing.
Enough, Norman. Now we fight for real.
Hello, remote, can you respond? God, what am I hitting? Holy God! Remote, respond. Control me. This thing must be slow. Oh my. Get him, get him! No ammo. What? Yes! Got him.
Why, Snake? If you'd just gone home to America, you and I would have been given the highest honors a soldier can achieve. And now, look what you've done. But I'm not gonna die alone. I'm taking you with me.
Cunningham, no!
Damn. Just died. Well, there you go. Spetsnaz knife. This is it, boys. Metal Gear should be at the end of that elevator, judging by how long it took us to get there. But get here, launch preparations are almost complete. We cannot let them launch that monster. If Metal Gear is launched, it'll mean the end of the world as we know it. We must prevent that launch at all costs. Use any means necessary to make sure Metal Gear doesn't get out of the silo. Okay, well, we got that bit. One second. So I think we'll be fighting. I don't know. Should we do it? I think we should do it. Let's just do it.
Nice of you to join us, Snake.
These are the Metal Gear engineers. You killed them.
No, they killed themselves. They all despaired of their crimes and decided to die.
Crimes? You mean the fact that this is all a Pentagon conspiracy?
Conspiracy? I see. Cunningham must have spilled his guts. The poor fool. He died never realizing he was only a puppet after all.
Aren't you the puppet, Gene? The Pentagon was trying to get rid of the CIA.
Wrong. I've known everything from the very start. The Pentagon's plans, that Cunningham would betray me. Everything. I simply used it to my own advantage, for my real plan.
Real plan?
I won't be launching Metal Gear into the Soviet Union.
What?
The Pentagon must have been prepared for the possibility that Cunningham might fail to erase the evidence. They're probably in negotiations with the Red Army as we speak. Even if I launched Metal Gear into Russia now, it wouldn't trigger a war.
If Russia isn't the target, then what is?
Virginia, USA. The CIA headquarters at Langley and the Pentagon. The Philosopher's twin lairs will be obliterated.
You're launching a nuclear strike against America? But if you do that...
Chaos will be created on an unprecedented scale. Worst case scenario, America ceases to exist as a nation. The existing world order crumbles. And Russia won't escape unscathed either. Metal Gear will have been launched from a Soviet nuclear missile base. Under a storm of international criticism, the Warsaw Pact will lose its sway over the Third World. It may even face armed conflict with NATO.
Why? Why would you do that?
To free the world from the Philosopher's control, I'll create a new global balance of power of my own design. My goal of building a new nation of mercenaries with only the most capable soldiers is real. But this peninsula is not the right place for it. Our nation will be an organization of shadows, without shape or form. We will lurk deep underground and intervene in conflicts all over the world. History will be ours to control. I will accomplish what the hollow shell of the Philosophers could not, with a superior breed of soldier. This organization will be the true Peninsula of the Dead. I call it Army's Heaven.
Army's Heaven?
I will not allow the world to be a playground for abstract national interest and petty political gambits. I will use superior force of arms to achieve superior force of will. Thus, I will make the world whole again, For I am the successor, and this is my calling.
You're nothing but a dictator.
What?
You use fear to keep your soldiers in line. You use words to deceive your allies. You exploit those who look up to you as a mentor, and then you throw them away. The country you're building is no heaven for soldiers. The place they're looking for is outside your heaven.
Open your eyes, Snake. This is our calling. It's all part of a greater mission. Compared to this calling, the individual wills of individual soldiers are meaningless. Those who have no calling must be given one by those who do. They must follow the teachings of those with a greater will.
I suppose that'd be you.
It is my calling, and I will bestow it upon others. The countless masses with no wills of their own must devote their lives to a higher cause. They must give up their trivial lives, their petty contentment. They must sacrifice all their energies to the cause, pour their feeble lives into it, as the boss once did.
You're full of yourself, Gene. You're not worthy to speak of the boss.
So, you never knew.
What are you talking about?
6 years ago, during Operation Snake Eater, Volgin launched an American nuclear missile at Sokolov's research lab. This caused a change in plans, and the US government had to assassinate its own operative, the boss, to prove its innocence. And you were the assassin, Snake. Do you really think Volgin committed that terrible crime of his own will?
What?
It was all a setup from the very beginning. Volgin launching the nuke, the boss's death, even your mission in Groznygrad, Snake. It was all the work of your country, and a single, deviously cunning strategist.
You're saying it was all a setup? By who?
The boss gave up her life, even if someone else willed it. She sacrificed her own life for her calling. It was a noble act.
Answer me! Who set it up?
You don't need to know the answer. Snake, the only thing you need is a calling. Your country can't save you. Neither can your old teacher, nor your so-called friends. Join me, Jack. I will give you your calling.
I'll find my own. You and your phony ideals can go to hell.
You are a soldier after all. It seems we'll never see eye to eye. Well then, the time for talk is over, Snake.
Stop!
You're too late. All preparations for Metal Gear's launch are complete. What? Who? Ursula! Stay out of my way, Ursula.
Nuclear warheads must never be used. They are terrible weapons. Everything dies. People, animals, trees, the earth. Even today, they suffer still. I know their pain, their suffering, their cries, their hatred.
Ursula? Or is it Elisa?
You read my thoughts, Ursula. I let down my mental defenses thinking you were dead, but it's no use. You can read my mind, but you can't keep up with my body.
Elisa!
Uh-oh.
I'll have to find another way.
Gene, stop.
Snake, they've already input the trajectory for Metal Gear. There's a backup launch control in a nearby room. Gene is going to use it. Stop him.
I will. Don't try to talk.
Don't worry. I'm okay. Snake. Oh, Snake. Everything is clear now. The futures we saw were one and the same.
Hell?
Snake, you will destroy Metal Gear. And you will create a new Metal Gear in its place. Your children, les enfants terribles.
Oh,
Snake, your son will bring the world to ruin. Your son will save the world.
What are you trying to say, Elisa? Elisa!
no!
This is the end, Snake. Metal Gear has already entered launch mode. Trajectory calculations and target locations have been set. No one can stop it now. Not even you, should you defeat me. But I know you won't let me go without a fight. And I too have a reason to fight you. To prove who I really am. Let's find out who the true successor is. Snake, let's finish this.
Here we go, boss fight.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor? The mission, your beliefs. Your duty
Oh my God, I'm
to your
dying.
unit. Or your personal goal.
Oh my god, look at him. Came in. It's like Vamp. You hear?
You're good. Who of you can say that tomorrow you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors,
Oh, come on.
your comrades, your families? Is there no one who has a grudge?
Oh, come on.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
Oh, I have to fight him. I can't, like, switch anyone to anyone.
What's it going to be?
Charge at me. Just kick him butt. No, 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 I don't want to leave. Damn it. Hi, Richie.
You're good.
Oh. Relax.
Not
Whoa.
bad. Not bad at all.
It's like a, yeah, let's restart this. Oh.
Tomorrow, you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors. Comrades, your families.
Hit him. Like he's got a knife and he's just doing that too.
Time you are.
Oh God, no. Hit him.
Time to get down to business. Brace yourself.
You gonna throw a pile of knives at me?
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor?
Snake's gonna
The
die.
mission or your beliefs? Your duty.
What's wrong? You're...
It's got something else. Sorry, I was drinking some milk. We're just in the down already. Wow.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit? Or your personal feelings? Look at how much you've lost already. What kind of country deserves this much loyalty, Snake?
No. Roll. Oh my God, Snake, you. I'm not saying get on the ground. I'm saying roll. Damn it. Hold on. I gotta. I need something else. Okay, well, I was hoping the Mosin would do the trick, but I think it's like distract him and whatnot. Ugh. His voice has some kind of mysterious power. He'll get you for sure if you listen to it. Don't let him start talking. Attack him and shut him up. That's it.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country?
Why does the game have to lie?
Or loyalty?
Do this stuff. Stun grenade.
You're good. Who of you can say that tomorrow you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors? Your comrades? Your families? Time to get down to business. Brace yourself.
He's just doing literally everything.
Amazing. Just what I'd expect from a man who made it this far.
Reload, hurry. Jesus Christ.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor? You're really giving me a run for my money. I like it.
How does he hit me? Dude, I had so much time there and Snake couldn't just... Dude's like an agent. Snake agent.
Who of you can say that tomorrow you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors, your comrades, your families? Is there no one who has a grudge against you? No one who knows?
Just throws a billion.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit? Or your personal feelings?
Oh my god, he did. I have no, Eat this. Okay, why did you do that, Snake, for? I know he's gonna throw knives at me. Dude, I'm out on HP. Oh my god. I thought I had HP on me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah.
What's wrong?
Damn it. What should I have on me? Oh, I have 3.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to
This
yourself?
thing off with the scope.
Your country or your old mentor?
Ah. The game just I hate that the game lags when you're trying to do this stuff. I just hate it.
Time to get down to business. Brace yourself. Who of you can say that tomorrow you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors, your comrades, your families? Is It seems I've underestimated you, but playtime is over. What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor?
had so much time too as well. I mean, yeah, that's my last one. Are you even hitting him?
Who of you can say that tomorrow you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors? Comrades, your families.
He's gonna die.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor? Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. You did it.
I don't believe it. A product of the Successor Project. Beaten by a flesh and blood man like you. It seems you are the true successor of the boss. The story about soldier genes. Perhaps it was true after all. You are the true successor.
I don't know what you're babbling about, Gene. How do I stop Metal Gear from launching?
Don't bother. Once the launch countdown has started, there's no way to stop it. Get out of here, Snake. And take this with you.
What's this?
The equipment, personnel, and funds I amassed in secret to build Army's Heaven. All the data is stored on that film. No one else knows about it.
Why are you giving me this?
Because you and I are the same. Someday, you'll be glad you have it. The one who fights and survives must carry on the legacy. Such is our fate. Go, Snake. I've said everything I need to. You are the one who will inherit my genes. What? You are the true successor. Be loyal to yourself. Go forth and find your own calling.
Gene! Sokolov, do you read me? The countdown for Metal Gear has started. The control panel is locked out and won't respond. How do I stop it?
I can see from here that the control circuit has been locked. But Metal Gear's solid rocket motor does not have a post-ignition fuel control mechanism. Once it goes into launch mode, there is no way to stop it.
I don't care if I have to destroy this whole base, as long as it stops the nuke.
If you can dismantle the Metal Gear unit itself before ignition, you may have a chance.
The Metal Gear unit? You mean that thing that's attached to the missile warhead?
Metal Gear is no mere nuclear missile. It is jettisoned from the booster at 3,000 feet above the target and parachutes down to the ground. After that, it launches its payload of miniature nuclear warheads. By destroying the Metal Gear unit before takeoff, you can prevent a nuclear strike, even if you can't prevent the launch. However, the Metal Gear's designers anticipated this, gave it armor thicker than a tank's. And should the rocket itself be damaged, the entire silo could explode.
Looks like I'm about to be burnt to a crisp. But I can't sit here and let the world be destroyed.
Snake!
Damn! It's not working! What are you doing? Those weapons won't do any good! Get out of here before you're caught up in the blast and killed!
You risked your life to save our motherland!
Now it's our turn to defend your country.
You've given us a real reason to fight, Big Boss!
All right.
Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake, do read me! Metal Gear! Metal Gear is on its way!
It took off.
You did it, Snake. You succeeded in destroying Metal Gear. Metal Gear has deviated from its course and is in freefall. This will show that the nuclear warhead launch tubes have been shut. Well done, Snake! Snake?
I think the blast got him. Oh.
Impressive. I never imagined they'd have a facility like this right underneath the CIA. Back when Fox was around, I wouldn't have been able to sneak down here. I've been sent to meet you, Mr. Director.
And who are you?
My name is Adam.
Oh.
Remember me now? At last, we meet in person.
Adam. The triple spy for the Philosophers. So you're Ocelot. You say you're here to meet me?
That's right. We confirmed that Metal Gear entered launch mode. The first wave of nukes should arrive here within 30 minutes.
I'm aware of that. I'm heading for the shelter as soon as I can. But I can't leave these documents here.
Documents? Related to the Philosophers?
Yes. A list of members, along with data, locations of portions of the legacy stashed around the world. So long as we have these, even if the United States does perish in an atomic storm, the Philosophers will be born again.
Splendid. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
What the hell are you doing? You're not planning to betray the Philosophers, are you?
Betray? No, I'm not going to betray them. I'm going to end them. Then we'll take back what you stole from us. We will carry on the spirit of the true patriot.
The true patriot?
It's all part of our plan to make the world she envisioned a reality. And so, I've come for the other half of the legacy.
Oh.
Snake, I heard they gave you quite a welcome back home.
Campbell, you healing up all right?
Yep, nearly good as new. can't wait to get out of here, though. That nurse is an unholy terror. It's all your fault for pushing a wounded man too hard.
What about Frank, the child soldier from Mozambique?
He's alive, though he's a mess both mentally and physically. I guess he'll be in the hospital for a while. After that, I don't know. He may never be able to go back to leading a normal life. So I hear they did a cover-up job on Fox's rebellion.
Yeah. They're saying I was sent out to take down a Soviet missile base. That's it.
Can't say I blame them. After all, how do you share the news that the U.S. homeland was facing nuclear attack? Don't beat yourself up over this, Snake. You did your country a great service. You deserve that medal. No one knows that better than you and I.
Yeah.
So what'll you do now, Snake?
I don't know. But I've realized something.
What's that?
I'm not living unless I'm in battle, so I have to find my own reason to fight. I have to pass on what's been handed down to me.
Take care, Snake. We'll meet again someday.
See you, Campbell. The hell? Yeah, we did it. We beat the game. We did it, guys. I can play the music, but it's gonna get copyright anyway, but I don't care. We did it, guys. We did it. That was, I mean, I wish it wasn't so laggy. I'm gonna... But yeah, turn this down. I wish the game wasn't so laggy on my laptop, but because of my laptop's age, it does not seem to like it, and it's not. This laptop is not meant for gaming so much. Can you guys hear me? It's like turn it down. At least leave the music on, like in the background. So it's not so loud. But yeah, my laptop isn't strong enough to play these games, and so that's why it's lagging like this, like crazy. Even when I'm like fighting different enemies and stuff, it just lags like crazy. So this laptop is not meant for that, but I'm surprised that it handled all the way throughout the game. But unfortunately, this will be the last I play a game on a laptop, because it's just not meant for this. You know, it's just not gonna handle any more of these games. So back then, I used to play Roblox on this thing, and I stopped it, and of course I stopped playing games on it, and I started using the console more, and that's it. I'm using this laptop as for just other stuff, not for like other games and stuff. But in any case, I do return. I'll return maybe like on the PC at some point, like in the future or something like that, if I'm still doing this. If I'm still doing YouTube, that is. Because I'm not gonna continue playing on to Metal Gear Peace Walker with a laptop like this, so it's not worth it for me. and the laptop. So yeah, this will be the last this will be the only first and only game that I stream. I'm glad that you guys have joined me, all the lurkers and viewers that joined me on this journey. The game did take a while to complete. It took, at this point now, 10 parts to complete this game in 2 to 3 hours each. It should have been a little less, but because of the lag and me getting stuck on parts where it's just easy to figure out, and of course running around in circles doing whatnot, it took a while. But we made it to the end at least. But yeah, my thoughts, it's a really good game. I wish they the remaster or a remake of it onto these consoles here so it's easier to play. But I will eventually come back to the Metal Gear Solid series at some point in the future. I'm going to stop playing it for now and move on to Star Wars Jedi Survivor, because it's one of those games I actually want to play as well. What else? The Gran Turismo, me just driving, racing, and whatnot, that'll be on hold, or that'll eventually make its way back at some point, but I'm not gonna worry about that now. And yeah. So far the stream was pretty short. We were in an hour 10 minutes in. And this is all I got. The time is currently 11:10. Oh.
Well, I'll be damned. So it was you who was feeding me information. Yes, the DCI's death should pass as suicide. They'll claim he did it because he felt responsible for the theft of Metal Gear. We can look forward to a major shakeup on the 7th floor at Langley shortly. It looks as if everything is going exactly the way you wanted it. When the DCI saw the trajectory data you supplied and found out he was the target of the nuclear strike, he brought the Philosopher's documents right to me. Yes, we should have known Gene was serious about launching those nukes. Seems our insurance policy came in handy after all. He did quite well. And now I've got the legacy. Is that all part of your script too? Using him and the Fox unit like that. Only you could have pulled it off. But you won't be using me anymore. Battle data. From the Perfect Soldier. Gene's genome? I see. Intriguing. I'll help you with the project. But on one condition. I want him to join us. Yes, Big Boss. So that we can become the Patriots.
There we go. Got a rank. Got Keratin. Humans killed one human. I killed one human. I think I threw him off the one of the I don't know, like maybe I think I might have either I'm pretty sure I killed Null. Like I took his health bar down, but he's not really dead. He's just, I didn't use the train gun on him. Ooh, there we go. Time safe 39 times, 15 restarts, 241 trigger. Yeah, of course. I mean, it didn't really matter. Comrades kill. I killed comrades. Damn. And because of the stealth game, you know, of course I'm gonna do really bad. But yeah, there you go. Oh, remote is sleeping. Save? Yeah, why not? Oh, crap. And it just loads into like a newer game. Well, there you go. That is it. That is the game. Nothing else for me to do. I beat the game. I did that, yeah. So that is Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. That was the game. I completed the side stuff too, at least. That's the good stuff. The reports. There was probably other things that I might have needed to do that were probably like secrets or whatnot, but it's alright. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, that will be all for tonight. I'll be back at some point again, maybe a couple, maybe like a week or two, maybe a week and a half. Maybe I'll come back and I'll continue with Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And I'm happy to be back in that game because just gonna be lagging for this laptop, and this laptop cannot do anything at all. And I already said that a lot more times now. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. If you want to join the Discord server, you can. It is in the chat. If you guys want to like and subscribe, you can. Thank you for all the lurkers who lurked in this stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys at some point. And so let's see, before I do it, I'm gonna think the next game after Star Wars. Someone has requested me to play Doom the Dark Ages, which is a really new game, and yeah, I don't want to play it yet. I mean, it's a good. I know it's an exciting game. I don't want to like see either, but I want to try and play a different game before I start playing a much newer game that had just been released about like a couple weeks ago. So yeah, we'll see what new game I find after Star Wars. But I'm gonna focus on Star Wars at the moment, because I know Jedi Survivor is a good game. Even if what do you call it? The first game was better. Fallen Order. I think both games are pretty good. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys next time again. Yep. Au revoir. See you.